The greatest comebacks in Fortnite aren't born from sudden bursts of motivation or luck. They're built by the decisions you make every day. When everyone else is wasting their time, you need to be the one grinding and working for your dream. And when you're faced with the choice, give up or keep going, you need to be determined enough to push through the days when you don't have the motivation to work. Your comeback starts right now, not tomorrow, not next week, because every second you spend scrolling on TikTok or procrastinating is a second you could be using to rebuild yourself into something unstoppable. This isn't just about Fortnite. This is about becoming the best possible version of yourself in every way and building your lifestyle and the way you live to guarantee success. Now that hopefully only the most serious and ambitious players are left, we can talk about how discipline isn't just some magical trait that pros are born with. It's actually a daily choice that separates the great from the quitters. You need to understand that discipline is built in the small moments. Choosing to VOD review over choosing Netflix, choosing Kovaaks over TikTok, or choosing long-term improvement over instant gratification. Every single day, you need to get on and immediately do your most important training task. No checking social media, no just 5 more minutes. Immediate action. Create a training schedule so strict that your friends think you've lost your mind. Your comeback requires you to be more disciplined than you've ever been, because average discipline produces average results, and average isn't going to cut it anymore. Also, I hear a lot of you wanting a routine, so in the description I'll leave you a 2-hour routine, and soon we'll have a website up with a section for finding the best routine for you. Let's address the elephant in the room. Procrastination isn't about being lazy, it's about fear. Fear of not seeing immediate results, fear of failing again, and fear of what others might think. But every second you procrastinate is time that others are working. And the worst part is, they have probably started grinding before you. This means you have to outwork them so much to the point that even if they started years earlier than you, you can still catch up to them in months. Break down your comeback into small, actionable steps. Don't think about qualifying for FNCS. Think about winning your next fight. Don't worry about earning thousands in tournaments. Focus on perfecting your piece control in the next hour. The key to beating procrastination is making the task so small that your brain can't make excuses. Start with 15 minutes of focused practice. That's it. Once you're in the working motion, you'll stay in the working motion. Your comeback requires complete rewiring of how you think about improvement. Stop looking at your past achievements or failures. It's just about pushing forward. Every pro player you look up to has had their own come up or comeback. They achieved it by adopting an obsessive focus on improvement. When you lose a fight, don't blame meta, don't blame your ping. Analyze, adapt, and attack your weaknesses. Every loss is a piece of data pointing you to exactly what you need to work on. Your mindset needs to shift from I'm trying to get back to where I was to I'm building something entirely new. This is where most comeback attempts fail, and it's in the execution. You need a systematic approach to your return. First, analyze your current skill level honestly. No ego, no excuses. Then create a daily routine that targets your weaknesses. 30 minutes of mechanics, 30 minutes of aim training, 1 hour of fight analysis. Break down every aspect of your game and rebuild it from the ground up. Your execution needs to be so consistent that it becomes automatic. You have a choice to make. Will you be another player who could have been great, or will you be the player who made the greatest comeback your region has ever seen? The path is clear. The blueprint is in front of you, but only you can take the first step and take action. If you're ready to make your comeback one that people will talk about forever, comment "I will go pro" below to remind yourself that you will achieve, and subscribe for more content that will fuel your return to greatness. Be ambitious.